Hey guys, it's Chris, and today is Monday, January 23rd, 2017, otherwise known as National Rhubarb Pie Day. So if you're over the age of 70, then congratulations. But the first thing I'm going to talk about today is the controversy surrounding the amount of people who attended Friday's inauguration. There's been a lot of speculation that there wasn't that many people who attended the inauguration. There's some photos released comparing Friday's inauguration with Obama's 2009 inauguration. So a lot of people are questioning the legitimacy of this and saying, why were there not that many people in the crowd where there's a lot of security concerns, a lot of weird stuff that might have resulted in that. A lot of people saying that the white tarps going across the grass is the first time that they've ever had white tarps on the grass. But when you think about it, that still doesn't really excuse the fact that there just weren't a lot of people. Now, I'm on the side of wondering why there wasn't a lot of people. And of course, this presidency isn't as historic as Obama's presidency was, but it's historic in its own little weird way. You've got Donald Trump, who's this reality star fool, who was elected to be president of the United States. You would think that there would be more people like, I'm gonna go watch because why the fuck not? It's Donald Trump's inauguration. I've gotta see it. And it just being a presidential inauguration in general, I'm surprised that there wasn't more people. But I'm not sure what could have happened to result in not a lot of people getting out. There's no facts or numbers we can actually pull from, so nobody knows why. But it's clear that the Trump administration is not happy about it. NBC News says, White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer gathered the press to deliver a 5-minute statement Saturday in which he issued multiple falsehoods, declaring erroneously the number of people who used the DC Metro on Friday that there was a change in security measures this year and that this was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration, period, both in person and around the globe. So basically, he was just giving a tone. It just sounded kind of childish, saying things like, these attempts to lessen the enthusiasm of the inauguration are shameful and wrong, and we're tired of people ganging up on us and being really mean to us because we didn't do anything wrong, and everybody's just being so disrespectful when all we want to do is have fun. Okay, so I might have paraphrased a little bit. He didn't quite say all of that, but that was the general vibe of what he was getting at. And on NBC's Meet the Press, Kellyanne Conway, which by the way, looks like the soul has been drained out of her. She looks the way presidents do after serving 2 full terms in office. Kellyanne Conway, counselor to President Donald Trump, said the White House press secretary gave alternative facts when he inaccurately described the inauguration crowd as the largest ever during his appearance before the press this weekend. Here's a little excerpt from her interview with Chuck Todd.
I did answer your question.
No, you did not. You did not answer the question of why the president asked the White House press secretary to come out in front of the podium for the first time and utter a falsehood. Why did he do that? It undermines the credibility of the entire White House press office on day one.
Don't be so overly dramatic about it, Chuck. You're saying it's a falsehood, and they're giving Sean Spicer, our press secretary, gave alternative facts to that. But the point remains.
Wait a minute. Alternative facts? The one thing he got right was Zeke Miller. 4 of the 5 facts he uttered were just not true. Look, alternative facts are not facts. They're falsehoods.
Chuck, do you think it's a fact or not that millions of people have lost their plans, their health insurance, and their doctors under President Obama? Do you think it's a fact that everything we heard from these women yesterday happened on the watch of Barack Obama? He was president for 8 years. Donald Trump's been here for about 8 hours.
Now, 3 things I'm going to point out right away about that. 1, you have yet again dodged the question. 2, women did not march because of anything Donald Trump has done since he was sworn into office. They marched because they don't like Donald Trump's character, they don't like what he says, they don't like what he does, or what he said he's done, and they're afraid of what he might do. They're not marching because of anything Obama's administration has done against them. And 3, if you want to talk about things that presidents have no control over but get a lot of hate for, why don't you talk about Barack Obama being blamed for the recession? Even the whole financial crisis was the result of subprime mortgage loans, and Obama having to bail out multiple financial institutions, which resulted in saving the global economy. So if you want to talk about presidents getting hate for things they have no control over, why don't you talk about that? But Kellyanne Conway is basically giving SNL all the material they need. Like, she's doing everything for them. If they replace Chuck Todd in this interview with Beck Bennett from SNL, that's their sketch. Kellyanne Conway is, how can I say this without being rude? An idiot. Anyways, moving on, we have Aziz Ansari's monologue from SNL this weekend, which is very good. I recommend watching it. It's really funny, and it gives a good perspective on the whole Trump presidency. So I'd recommend watching that. I have not watched the actual SNL episode yet, so I'm probably going to do that after I record this video. I'll leave a link for that and everything in the description. The next thing I'm going to talk about is woman to marry firefighter who saved her life when she was stabbed 32 times by her ex-boyfriend. When Melissa Dome confronted her ex-boyfriend, she was stabbed 32 times. This happened in January 2012. You'll never guess where it happened. Florida. She fell in love with one of the first responders who did save her life, and then he proposed to her at a Tampa Bay Rays game. It's quite beautiful. Hi, I am a firefighter. I am here to save you. Thank God, I've been stabbed 32 times. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Would you like to get married? Oh my God, that's so nice. Conveniently, I just got out of a relationship that kind of explains my situation here. Great, when should we have this wedding? Preferably after we visit a hospital. I would like to get this little situation under control here. But yeah, this is a feel-good story. I hate reading about stabbings and anything like that because it just makes me think, oh god. Anything medical like that, I just can't think about. There's a lot more to the story and some videos, so I'll leave a link for that in the description too. Now it's time for our first segment of Guess the First Word of This Headline. Blank mother accused of having sexual encounters with teens at a party. If you guessed Florida, then you were correct. A Florida mother is facing additional charges stemming from alleged sexual encounters with teenagers at a party her own child was hosting. Jamie Ayer, age 40, is facing 7 counts of unlawful sexual activity involving 16 and 17-year-old boys. Authorities say the charges involve a December 23rd party in which Ayer was allegedly giving alcohol to and having sex with minors. I can only imagine this is something that happens a lot, and her kids are probably just so annoyed. Hey mom, we're gonna have a party, and could you want me to buy you guys alcohol? This is gonna be a great party. No, mom, can you not be here, please? Come on, guys, I'm the cool mom. I let you guys have parties, I buy you guys alcohol. Yeah, and you fuck my friends. Come on, it was only there was one thing, just one thing I could ask of you. It would be to stop fucking my friends. But yeah, this is gonna be a segment that I'm probably gonna have in a lot of videos, considering that Florida is the national hub of fucked up news. But anyways, that is all for today. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like rating down below. And if you're new here and you do enjoy my content, consider subscribing. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.